Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast with myself, Nick Strum, Andy Simo. Vacation Kev is on his way home. Thank God. The boys are ice. It is what it is, but I'll hand it off to Andy for a quick recap of yesterday.
Yeah, before we get into yesterday's bets, we've lost 11 in a row. We have lost one out of three. So we've hit two out of three in like 8 straight days. It's something insane. And Strom, by the way, is on an 8 game win streak, which is impressive in itself. But even more impressive is we have won 0 times in that 8 game win streak. I mean, that's just unbelievable.
So just take
Unbelievable.
me out of the equation. You just need to hit 2 out of 2. It's a two-leg parlay at that point.
Yeah, it's crazy. So so yesterday we had two bets. I'll start with you, Strom. You had Bulls -5.5, breaking the rules in a good way. They ended up winning by, I can't remember, I think it was like 8 or something like that. A good win for the Bulls. And then you had Chiefs +6. I mean, this was the most obvious pick on the board. The Chiefs were never going to lose that game. I don't think that they're going to lose. They're going to win the Super Bowl. I mean, it's
Oh yeah.
just the way it's going to shake out. So good hit for you. 2 out of 2 for you. Great day. I had the Kings Blues under 6.5. 7 goals in that game. Absolutely brutal. I mean, it was close. What can I say? Like
No goals in the third period, I don't
no
think. I think
goals
it
in the
was
third period.
it was
That
over after the second.
that's pretty much how I expected the whole game to go. Was that third period just chippy, no one scoring, high good defense, but yeah, that was not the case. So the game really opened up early. And then I had Odell Beckham over 20 and a half receiving yards. He didn't have a catch till the fourth quarter, and then they targeted him a ton in the fourth quarter. He ended up with like 22 or 23 yards. So a hit for me. I went 1 for 1 on the day. And then Kevin, Thunder -10. They lost outright. I think they lost by 10. So just really, really bad pick. And then KC Baltimore over 42. Looked great in the first half. And then I think there was like 3 or 6 points scored in the second half. I mean, it wasn't going to hit. So Kevin blew them both yesterday, or he blew the same game parlay. We went 2 out of 3 there. Really, really painful. So on the month, we're only up 2.4 units. All our records are still pretty solid. Kevin's 20 and 15. I'm 19 and 16, and you're 21 and 14. Overall, 7 and 28. Yeah, just kind of just a series of unfortunate events. It's just the way you got to chalk it up.
Yeah, not a good stretch here, but we got 3 days to right the wrong. We need to end the month positive. One
Yeah,
out of three. We just need one more and we're okay.
yeah, right, exactly. And we got a 50% boost or 50% boost on DraftKings today. So pretty nice there. Pretty nice. So we'll get into the picks. Strom, go ahead.
Yep, I'm gonna start with Kevin's pick. He's taking the Knicks -7 against the Charlotte Hornets. The Knicks have been pretty hot lately. They have won 6 straight games. They've covered 4 in a row, and the Hornets are 2-8 in their last 10. He's really going better basketball team here. The Knicks are 8-3 against the spread as a away favorite, which they are tonight. Only thing that worries me here is Julius Randle's out with a dislocated shoulder. But still, better basketball team here. Knicks -7.
LaMelo is also questionable. Don't know if he's going to play or not. Hopefully he doesn't. That would really help us.
Yeah, I agree. And then I am sticking with NBA. I'm going Colin Sexton over 19 and a half points. He scored 20 plus points in 19 out of the last 25 games. So hitting at a 67 correction. He's hitting at a 76% rate. He's hit in 8 out of his last 9. And Brooklyn is allowing the third most points to opposing point guards in the league. Give me Colin Sexton over 19 and a half. Favorite prop of the bet of the year so far. So
Love a good Colin Sexton bet. Love it.
love a good Colin Sexton. This would be so poetic as this ends my streak tonight.
Don't put that out there. You're going to hit tonight. We're all going to hit tonight. So,
Yeah.
although I'm going NBA, there's only one NHL game on, and it's not a very enticing game. So, I'm going Sacramento Kings -6.5 against the Grizzlies. Um, Yeah, the Grizzlies are terrible at home. They're 5-15 at home, which is one of the worst records in the NBA. Sacramento is really good against the spread. They're 24-19-1 against the spread. And in their last 10, they've covered the spread in 7 of 10 games. The Grizzlies, on the other hand, they're decent at covering spreads recently. They're 6-4 on that. But no Desmond Bain, no John Morant. I mean, they're down a lot of their big stars. And the Kings, they're a very healthy team. They got all their good players going. Um, so I think the Kings are just a better basketball team. And that's kind of the extent of my NBA knowledge. So, but I also realized that this has probably moved too. I think I got it. I originally wanted it -5.5. It moved to 6.5, and then right after I took it, it moved to 7.5. So get it quick. I mean, I think the public's going to be big time on the Kings here. The Grizzlies just they're not that good of a team, especially at home. So
Yeah, this line moved fast and furious. So, and it was because vacation Kev.
yes. So yeah, that's what we got. Those are the picks. So to recap, let me pull it up here. We have Knicks -7 at -145, Kings -6.5 at -150, and Colin Sexton over 19.5 points at -135 comes out to plus 383. Yeah, 383. And then with the 50% boost comes out to plus 575. So
The
that's
boost would be huge.
yeah, with the boost would be very, very nice. Be very, very nice. So
We are due for a win. I put 2 units on it. The boost is nice. Come on.
I did too. I did
One
too.
time.
Yeah, just one time, baby.
Let's get it.
All right. Let's get it. Let's try and make some money. We got to break the streak. We got to break the streak.